time to start our new day. We're going to start with green time, and we are going to play the Ship is Loaded With game. You remember that game, don't you? All right, so I'm going to say the ship is loaded with. I'm going to say a word. You're going to think of a word that sounds the same. First, it will be my turn, then it will be Mr. Lion's turn, and then it will be your turn. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. The ship is loaded with bones. Your turn, Mr. Lion.
Okay. The ship is loaded with babies.
Mr. Lion. Bones, babies. Does those two words sound the same? Mr. Lion, bones and baby, they don't sound the same. They don't rhyme. Remember, you have to think of a word that rhymes. A word that sounds like bones. Can you try again?
Okay. All right. The ship is loaded with stones.
Bones, stones. Can you guys try to say those words? Bones, stones. Does those words rhyme? They sound the same. Good job, Mr. Lion. All right, it's your turn. All you have to do is say, the ship is loaded with, and then you think of a word that sounds like bones and stones. The ship is loaded with. What word did you choose? Nice try. Oh, I have one. The ship is loaded with moans. Bones, moans, stones, phones, loans, roans, homes, sones. All those words sound the same, so they rhyme. Remember, you can pick any silly words as long as they rhyme, as long as they sound the same. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Let's see what it's time for us to put sounds together to make words again. We're gonna use our blank white cards for each sound that we hear. And this time, remember, we've been working to listen for 3 sounds this week. 3 sounds, okay? So we have 3 cards. All right, so I'm gonna say 2 words and we'll put those sounds together and make a word. The first word I will do today is going to be the word fume. Fume. Can you say fume? Fume. We're gonna listen for the sounds that are in that word. So what's the first sound you hear when you say fume? Which letter makes the sound? Put a card there for the F sound. So we have an F sound in that word. What else sounds do you hear? Few. You. Which letter makes the U sound? That's right. The long U makes the U sound. So we're going to put a blank card there for the U sound that we hear. So let's say the sounds together. You. All right, say the word one more time. Fume. What sound do you hear at the end of that word? Fume. Makes the M sound. Great work. So let's say all the sounds together. You. And when you put the sounds together, it makes the word fume. All right, let's try one more word. Let's do the word, let's do huge. Okay? What sounds do you hear when we say the word huge? What's the first sound? Huge. There's an H sound there. What sound is in the middle? That long U sound. So we got huge. What sound do you hear at the end? Huge. Which sound makes the j sound? A J. So we have huge. And when you put the sounds together, it makes the word huge.
huge. We did it. Let's see what's next.
All right, you guys, so I wanted to take this time out to remind you why vowels are so important. Vowels are like the glue that keeps the words together. You cannot make a word without a vowel. So we need vowels because vowels help us to make words. Do you remember what the vowels are? We've learned all of them. I'll show you just in case you forgot. When you see the letter, can you say the sound the vowel makes? The long sound? All right. What letter is this? A. And what sound do the long A make? A. You got it. A. E is a vowel. What sound do the long E make? E. A, E, I. I is a vowel. What sound do the long I make? I. So we have A, E, I. You know what's next? O. What sound did the long O make? O. O. And we have one more. U. So these are the vowels of our alphabet. These letters are red because they are special. We need one or two of these letters or more to make a word. Let's say the vowels together. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Good job. Let's see what's next. All right, guys, it's the time where we will need to pull out this sheet from your packet. It's page 129. And on this page, you will see different letters J, K, and L. Now remember, we've been using this sheet to circle the correct letters that are written the correct way. Let's pay close attention to the letter J. Look at the lines that are used to make the letter J. Look at the lines that are used to make a lowercase j. Look at the lines that are used to make a capital K. I see a straight up and down line. Whoa, I even see some slants. Do you see those slants? It has a slant here and a slant there. This is a lowercase k. It has a really long up and down line right there and small slants right there. The next letter is the letter L. L has a straight up and down line, and at the bottom, it also has a line that goes across. This is a lowercase l. What kind of line do you see there? So you're gonna take your sheet and a crayon or a pencil, and you're gonna circle the right way to make a J. Which one is the right way? And you're gonna put a circle around it. All right, have fun with it. Let's see what's next. All right, you guys, green time is over. It is red time now. And for red time, we get to talk about the story that we read last time. Do you remember the title of that story? It was How Horse Got Fast. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to ask you a series of questions. That means a bunch of questions. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions about that story. Now, after each question, you might need to press pause so you can give your answer. And then when you're done answering the question, you'll just unpause the video so you can hear the next question. All right? So, are you ready? My first question to you is, who is the character in that story? What is the character's problem? Then, what happened? What did the character do? What happened at the very end of the story? Why did Horse want to be fast? What did the horse do to make the caterpillar want to help him? What Mother Earth? What gift did Mother Earth give all horses because of horses' behavior? Who changed in the story? How did each character change? Well, that's all for today, you guys. See you next time. You guys, red time is over, and now it's blue time. That means it's almost time for us to say goodbye. But before we go, I want to tell you what you have left to do. You are going to draw a picture or a scene from that story, How Horse Got Fast. So after talking about the story and remembering the different parts that happens in the story, you get to choose which part do you want to draw about. So whichever part you choose, you will need the characters for that part. So maybe you choose a part that has the horse in it or the crow in it. You can pull this piece of sheet out of your packet. It's page 127, and you can color the characters that you will be using for your scene. You can cut it out and you can paste it onto your paper. Or if you're really feeling creative, you can draw your own horse or your own birds, okay? Whatever you choose to do, just as long as you have some fun with it. And you talk about which scene did you decide to draw. You're gonna ask an adult, a family member, if they can help write the words on your page that describes what is happening in that scene. All right? Well, that's all, folks. We'll see you next lesson. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.